Konnichiwa, I'm Jasmine Makes, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make this cute Hello Kitty face. And you just need to use buttons for the face, so it's kind of easy. And it's really small, but it's fluffy. I hope you enjoy making it, and let's get started. So today you'll need a bit of white fluffy fabric. If you don't have furry fabric, you can just use normal fabric or felt, but I prefer to use furry because Hello Kitty is a cat. 2 different ribbons in pink or red, 1 piece of paper, it could be white but I'm using yellow so it will show up against the white fabric, some pins, 1 needle, 2 black buttons, 1 yellow button, some white thread and some black thread, and some cotton wool for stuffing, a pencil and some scissors. First, take your paper and draw like a Hello Kitty head shape on it. It doesn't have to be exact, but it should be similar. Like so. It's kind of bad, but whatever. Now take your scissors and cut around the head. Now take your fabric, fold it in half, like so, and place this yellow paper that you just cut out on top of the folded fabric, and then pin it onto the fabric. It doesn't have to be around the sides, just pin it so it stays on. Now cut around the head on the fabric. When you're done cutting, remove the pins, take off the paper, and then leave one of the sides of the head aside and put the other one down on your table, and we have to begin decorating it. So first, to make the bow, take one end of your ribbon that you're using for the bow part and place it like this, and then cut it there. So fold it up like so, and take your pin and just pin it together like that. Then take your other colour and wrap it around here and then cut it. Now take your needle and find the end of your white thread. You could use red thread, but I prefer to use white just because I have a lot of white thread and not really much red thread. So find the little hole in your needle and poke the thread through. Once you've threaded your needle, just pull it so the 2 pieces of cotton go together, and then don't pull it really long because you won't need that much white, and then take your scissors, cut it at the end like so. Whoa. And then tie a knot at the end of your thread. When you've done that, take this side of the head, make sure it's furry side up if you're using furry fabric, and then take the pin out and hold it in your finger and put the red ribbon, wrap it around the center of the other ribbon, like so, and then stick your needle into the back, pull the thread through, and just sew the two pieces of ribbon together to make the bow. When you've done that, take the head and put it again on the head, about here, and then just stick your needle through the fabric underneath the ribbon and sew on the ribbon. You just need a couple of stitches to do this. Then tie a knot with this sticking out here. And then take your scissors and cut it like so. Now sew on the nose, so tie another knot at the bottom of your thread. Take a yellow button, place it here, and poke your needle in from the back. Well, mine just went through the, make sure the knot doesn't go through the fabric, and then poke your needle through the other hole, pull it, and do this again 3 times to secure the button onto the fabric. Then turn it over, poke it through the fabric here, next to the place where there's the knot, and then tie a knot with it. Now cut it here and take all the thread off of your needle. That's why I said don't cut it too big so you don't waste it. And now re-thread it with black. So when you've tied a knot at the bottom of your black thread, put one of the black buttons here on your face. I mean your Hello Kitty face, obviously. And then poke your needle up from the back into one of the holes. And again, my knot keeps going through the material. And then poke it through another one of the holes, pull it through. And then if it has 4 holes like mine, go in at the bottom. And then go in at the top. And do this 2 more times to secure the eye on. so. Now go down here, around there, stick your needle through, and to make whiskers, just stick it through here, and then again here. So it makes 2 whiskers. And now go to this side, stick your needle through here. And don't pull it too hard so it doesn't pull the whiskers, because look at the back, there's a big long line. So just put it up there. Take your last button and straighten out your Hello Kitty face if that happens. And then pull. Just attach the button like you did on the other one. Make sure it doesn't get tangled around your bow. Now we have to make the whiskers on the other side. So go down till here. And make a whisker. And another one. Like that. So your Hello Kitty face should look like this. Now, take your thread and go underneath this eye and push your needle through the fabric like so. Make sure you don't pull the whiskers so the face stays flat, like so. Go under this eye. Like that. And then put it through under here again. I know it looks really messy on the back, but you won't see this when it's finished. And now tie a knot with this here. Like so. And then cut it. And take the black when you cut it. Straighten out your face. And now take the black off of your needle, rethread it with white, and I'll see you when you're done. So when you've rethreaded your needle, take both sides of your head and put them together so the furry side is on the inside and the white side is on the outside, and just the plain side is on the outside. If you're using felt, it doesn't matter which side. Then, just next to the bow, make sure you don't go actually through the bow. Stick your needle in here and through the other side of the fabric and pull it through. Make sure you've done a knot on the end. Like so. Then stick your needle through again to secure it. Like so. Now stitch around the whole face with running stitch until you get till here. So so this bit's open where the bow's sticking out the top, and I'll see you when you're done and show you how to finish it. When you've sewn all around the side, and just take your needle and stick it through like that, just to secure all your stitches so it doesn't come undone. Now stick your thumbs here and carefully turn the whole thing inside out. Make sure the buttons don't get caught on anything, and make sure you don't rip it by accident. And make sure you stick everything out. Stick the ears out and the sides of the face. Like that. So it's starting to look like Hello Kitty plushie now. Now take your cotton wool and rip off a small piece, put it into a ball and push it in through that hole that we left when we were stitching. And stick it in the side of the face. It doesn't matter which side as long as it goes in one of the sides. And take a bit more. That's too big. And then stick it in the other side. And then one last bit. And then just take a little bit more stuffing. Well, cotton wool, but it's stuffing, so. And poke it up into its ear. And into the other ear. Very small bits because the ears are really small. Like so. Now take your thread and just sew up the hole. When you're done sewing up the hole, just take your needle, stick it through here, and then wrap the rest of your string around it 3 times. Pull it, and then do that one more time. Stick your needle through, wrap the thread around it 3 times. It's caught on something, and then pull it through. Now take your scissors and just cut it. Then stick your needle through any random place in the back and push it out. Pull it really tight and take your scissors and cut it. And then squish it so it goes inside, like that. So now you're done with your cute Hello Kitty face, and my buttons are a bit big for the face, but that doesn't really matter. And I hope you like it. See you later.